Welcome back to the Formula Podcast, episode 15.
Damn, I lost count for a second.
Oh, did you?
I was about to say it with you, but then I said, oh, shit.
It's episode 15. Our baby's growing up right before our eyes. I want to thank everybody.
My baby's hitting puberty.
I want to thank everybody who's been a part of this. Like, I feel like we're all going through something together, it's a journey, it's a startup. We're starting off. You guys have been with us from the beginning, and you're going to see what we blossom and grow into. My name is Mitch. That is Real Money Mitch on Snapchat and Twitter. BX_Mitch12 on Instagram.
And my name is Raimundo. Nah, I'm stopping. You know, it's your boy Ray, a.k.a. I am Ray Negron, IG, TikTok, Twitter, all the socials. What's up, y'all? Welcome back.
Not to worry, guys. Bree is still here.
Bree's here.
Bree is here.
Oh.
We got Bree. Our executive Bree is in the building. We're gonna have a good show. I really I'm not even gonna lie. On some fan shit, I really enjoyed our last show. Not all shows are gonna be great, but
we got some good feedback.
We got a lot of good feedback.
It was cool. It was cool.
You really slayed with that Demi Lovato line.
Demi Lovato. Speaking of Demi Lovato,
I saw a headline. I finally saw a headline where they referred to they as they. Did I do that correct?
Threw me off.
Yeah, it kind of did.
We started early. We started early.
Not only are we starting early with the shots, there's a lot of people. If you are sensitive to cursing, I'm going to say that this is not going to be the show for you.
Mitch, I'm going to have that button.
Don't we have a button? Me? Yeah, we have a censor
Where's
button.
the censor button? We're going to be hearing a lot of that today, okay? So.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people I'm going to tell to shut the fuck up.
Yee.
All right, as we get into the show,
violence like this. You woke up and chose this?
I woke up and chose violence. No, this is a lot of shit and a lot of. We'll get to it. First and foremost, how are you doing, brother?
I'm good, man.
Good?
I'm chilling. Did you have a nice Memorial Day weekend?
I did. I enjoyed myself. How about you? We were all off, so I hope everybody enjoyed their Memorial Day weekend.
I was on the West Coast,
and I think it was actually a good idea that we took last week off.
Yeah,
just because
it was cool.
Like just ratings wise and promoting stuff, like people are not gonna they're enjoying their weekend.
It's a holiday weekend. You with family,
out, especially on a Monday.
People barbecuing and shit. You know what I mean? Like
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tight about the barbecue thing.
Why you mad?
I'm mad.
Why you mad?
I'm mad because I put on my social media like, yo, who's having a barbecue? Like I'm trying to pull up. And
you was trying to crash the barbecue?
I'm trying to pull up to somebody's barbecue. Like, we a little older. So I feel like that's the vibe now. Like going to a barbecue. And then I saw your post. If people that follow you, I'm sure they saw it too.
It was actually Alyssa.
It was Alyssa
that posted it.
Yes, our charcuterie plug.
Yes.
Shout out to
Trata Fromage.
But yes, you were out there with them. I saw you guys barbecue, and I saw all that food looking real good. And I'm like, damn, and they're all the way on the West Coast.
We did some steak. We did some sausages. We did some
steak. You had steak,
chicken legs.
Barbecue some steak?
Yeah.
Man,
it was a vibe. She did a whole board, bro. It was beautiful. It was a.
And then you had a charcuterie board.
It was a great time. It was a great time.
Wow, that sounds like a vibration. Shout out to Alyssa.
Shout out to Alyssa.
I wish I would have been out there, but I don't get the invite like you guys. I'm just not that guy.
Nah, it's not like that.
It's not like that. It's all love. This is going to be the last week that we talk about this shit. I guess we're gonna have to talk about it next week.
We're gonna talk about him again.
We have to, and it's like he's the longest running topic.
This is the weekend.
Yes, this has been the longest running topic on our show.
And Mitch is getting madder every week.
No, I'm not. You're stupid. No, I'm not. But I mean, we've had a nice dialogue. Mayweather Mafia. Mayweather.
We've been talking. Yeah, listen.
We've been going back and forth. But it's finally the weekend. By the time you guys listen to this show, the fight will have already happened. Now, the first thing we'll get into are the rules of the fight.
Rules of the fight is pretty much a standard exhibition from what I could tell.
What does that mean? Explain to people who are not familiar with a regular exhibition.
Okay, so basically it's they don't declare a winner or loser. And it's an 8-round fight, right? Okay.
Right.
So basically,
there's no winner or loser.
There's no winner or loser. It's just a straight fight. So if somebody gets knocked out, then of course they stop the fight.
Right. And there's a stoppage.
Meaning
if someone's getting ass whooped, they could stop the fight.
Exactly, yeah.
Which
leaves it open to a lot of controversy, but
but it's an exhibition.
Yeah.
So because it's an exhibition, let's get into some predictions.
Let's do it.
Okay. We're going to get into some predictions.
Who you got?
Bree, you're going to participate in this as well?
Who you got?
No. I want to be the last one on this specific topic. On this particular
Floyd Mayweather
topic
versus Logan Paul.
Who
do you have as the
Nobody winner? There will be no declared winner. Let's keep this in mind, people. There will be no declared winner.
But we all know at the end of the fight,
we'll know
who the fuck won and who lost.
Maybe it's boxing. But okay. So, Ray, we're going to start off with you. You're on the clock.
Okay. I ain't nervous.
You ain't nervous? All right. So, because when people hear this show, they're going to already know. So they're going to know if you're wrong or right. Okay.
I'm either full of shit or nah.
Oh, you were spot on.
Yeah.
All right. So give it to me. 8 rounds, 3 minutes a round.
For me, 100% Floyd Mayweather wins this fight.
Wins it.
Wins it. I don't think he's going to knock him out. So I wouldn't say with a knockout.
So if he doesn't knock him out,
I feel like at the end of it, we all know we are all going to know that he won the fight.
So you will feel that there will be a general consensus that Mayweather beat Logan Paul.
Yes, 100%.
Logan Paul, Paul Logan.
It's Logan Paul, damn it. Why do you want to put the Paul first? You always do this shit.
I'm fucked up. Oh, okay. So there's an exhibition, so there will be no declared winner, but you feel that there will be a general consensus that Floyd Mayweather is going to be the winner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Floyd Mayweather.
Sounds a little.
You heard it here first.
It sounds a little safe.
It sounds safe?
It sounds a little safe. But
if that's who I truly believe is going to win, why the fuck am I going to...
No, okay. But I'm going to give it to you in a second. Let's hold on. And we're going to go to Bree. Bree?
Yeah, let's see what Bree.
Floyd Mayweather, Logan Paul. Logan Paul. 8 rounds. There will be no... There will be no... There will be no declared winner. Okay? It can be stopped. The fight can be stopped. And someone can get knocked out. Okay? They're not wearing any headgear. They have 12-ounce gloves. Everything else is pretty standard. Who do you have? Let's hear it, Bree.
So I have an explanation, though.
Okay, all right. Let's get it.
I think Mayweather is going to win, but I agree with Ray. It's not going to be by knockout. But I vaguely remember the last fight I watched of him thinking, he won, but I didn't think he should have won.
Okay, so
Based off of him just running around the ring the whole time.
Okay.
I feel like it's not... People are going to say that he won, but mostly likely it's not going to be because he did the most.
Okay. Yes.
It's a default decision.
Yes, give it to him. That is exactly what the fuck I was going to say. So Bree, let me clear it up a little bit. She's saying that the general consensus will be that Mayweather won, through the public. Mayweather is not going to win. And she hit that shit on the fucking head because that is exactly what I was going to get into, and that's why I don't want to tell you my opinion.
So it's not going to be an over... you think that it's not going to be as clear-cut.
This is the biggest con. This is the biggest fucking con. And
so
he's always
some
done
WWE
it to us.
shit then.
Running around the ring the whole time.
Yeah.
He's always done this shit to us. In real boxing,
that's how he fights,
Mayweather,
though. He's a defensive fighter now.
Yeah, and that's what they say.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck they say. Mayweather, he's a defensive fighter. His job is not to get hit. It's supposed to land points and punches and da-da-da-da. So Mayweather knows this is an exhibition fight. He does not have to win. He does not have to knock him out.
If Logan Paul gets lucky and
hit him with a punch,
gets him nicely on the chin.
Logan Paul got youth, strength, height.
He's got some power, and you've seen the videos.
Right.
Mayweather looks like a midget. Compared, no disrespect.
I think the political correct term is little people.
Midget.
Little people.
I can't say midget.
So
I'm sorry.
You can just apologize. All right.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You can just.
See, man, this is why I can't get famous. I get canceled so fast.
Just apologize immediately.
I'm so
that
sorry.
way you don't have to wait to get backlash.
I'm so sorry.
You sorry? Okay.
I'm so sorry.
I want to apologize for everyone that hurt in the community.
Okay. Anyways, Okay, the size difference. Let's get back to the damn point.
Right, yeah. Logan towers over Floyd.
Yeah.
And he's super young. He does look strong. The white boy does look really tough. And Mayweather looks like a little boy.
You know, I didn't know
next
that.
to him, body wise.
They so they have like amateur wrestling backgrounds and shit from high school and stuff. So they're actually like legit, like, you know what I mean? Like they've been in combat sports.
Well, let me give it to the people because let me
for a majority of their life.
I understand, but let me just jump on what Bree said because I think that she's 1,000% correct. Floyd Mayweather is gonna con all you people out your money. Everyone who pays for pay-per-view, everyone who has subscribed to this event is going to watch Mayweather dance around the ring, and then have a controversial who won, who lost because there is no declared.
So is this gonna be like
Mayweather do not got the punching power to knock out that young boy or even reach him. And if that kid has any training, he does look slow. Mayweather looks like he might score a couple of points, but this shit is not which I think is going to be. And Mayweather's going to make a lot of money and laugh all the way to the bank by giving you guys a boring show and calling himself.
This is going to be as real as wrestling, bro. Is that what you're saying?
Mafia, what the fuck's up?
Is that what you're saying?
This is wrestling.
This is going to be as real as wrestling?
This is wrestling, but worse. At least wrestling, you're entertained. This shit is going to be boring.
Ooh.
I promise you, this is
going
to be
boring. You think it's going to be boring?
Boring.
Oh, man.
You know
I hope not.
We watching it?
I'm watching that shit. Fuck out of here. I don't know why it's on Sunday.
But that's the only reason that we're watching it. Let's be real.
I don't know why it's on Sunday.
Let's be real. That's the only reason that we're watching it.
Why isn't it on Saturday?
Because if it was on Saturday, nobody's tuning in.
Why?
Because outside just opened up. People are outside again. Last weekend when you was out of town, you was outside, right?
I was definitely outside.
Yeah.
Outside.
Yeah.
Sweating.
Yeah,
she was outside sweating.
Bro, I felt...
Listen,
we went outside so much last week that I felt like I was in high school sweating at the club again.
It felt like life was normal.
It was weird, bro.
It felt like, I'm not gonna lie, it felt like nothing changed. It felt like people don't give a fuck. I didn't see an inch of worry on nobody anywhere. Like outside is open.
But this is how it's been here.
So that's what I'm saying. If it's on Saturday night, right? You got Miami open, you got Florida open. People want to be out. People want to do shit again. People are not staying at home to watch a YouTuber fight a boxer. So the only way you can build a draw is to do it on a night where you know most people are going to be home. And let me also jump on that point, since we're on that point.
Okay.
We're big Versus fans, especially me. Everybody knows I'm
the
a big
Versus and shit. Fan. Yeah.
Last weekend, there was a Versus match. It was Timberland and Swiss Beats. They had their rematch. The original ones who set it off.
Nobody cared.
And they had it live in Club Live in Miami.
And nobody,
on Memorial Day weekend.
And nobody give a fuck.
It's because everybody was outside. To do it on Memorial Day weekend, and I'm glad, like I said, we didn't do the show, is because people were busy, and now that outside is open, like
people want to go out. Nobody wants to sit at home and watch fucking IG Live.
Yeah, and for Versus to continue to be successful, because I think they have a lane.
But they need to do it on like a Tuesday.
I know, yeah, a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, pushing it, but you can't do it on the weekend no more, guys. Like if you do it on the weekend. On a holiday weekend,
I honestly feel like Mayweather,
nobody's home,
and Logan Paul forgot that Memorial Day was last weekend, and they got this shit on Sunday. Like niggas is off tomorrow.
But I think if they had
Monday,
I think if they had it on a Sunday last weekend, the pay-per-view wouldn't have done well. You wouldn't have watched it. Because you were out of town.
I would have watched it.
No, you wouldn't have. You were out of town.
Yeah, but I wasn't out on Sunday. I was out Saturday.
Right, but were you home?
No, but I was out somewhere with a fucking TV.
And I understand. So maybe you personally would have been able to accomplish that. But you know how many people like yourself were out of town doing something? You know how many people travel to Miami and go to Miami for Memorial Day weekend? Speaking of, we'll get into that in just a moment. Because
yeah, but that's like, okay. The fight is an event that people watch outside. Yeah, like you act like you don't go somewhere outside and they have fucking TVs on playing fights and shit.
Right, but it's an exhibition. It don't hit the same. We were in Vegas.
For you, maybe. I know a lot of people that want to watch this.
It is in Miami.
It is.
Hold on. Breeze said she thought it was gonna be in Miami. It is in Miami. We were in Vegas with Mike Tyson fighting an exhibition fight in Vegas,
in the middle of COVID.
We did not watch it or give a fuck, bro.
Because it was.
Don't tell me
it was an empty arena fight.
But it doesn't matter. Don't tell me that when people are outside and people are doing shit that they're gonna tune into this. We're tuning into it because it's bullshit. It is strictly for entertainment value.
Yeah.
It is strictly for FOMO.
If you don't
it's
know
like a
that,
playoff game.
But if you don't know that, if you don't tune in knowing that it's strictly for entertainment, then maybe you're lucky somebody gets knocked out. Maybe you're lucky. But it's strictly an entertainment
But this is
exhibition.
a con. Imagine how many other people are gonna pay for pay-per-view, pay money out of their. My mother called me. My mother called me today. Shout out to my mom. Mom, I love you. I know you're an avid listener to the show.
Hello, mother.
Hello, mother. She called me and she said, "Are you going to?" She asked me, "Is the Mayweather Logan fight gonna be on television?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Yeah, I believe so. It's gonna be on pay-per-view." And then she was like, oh, okay. And, and we got into, like, her trying to watch it. She was like, but I'm not going to pay for this. And then when I explained to her that there is no winner, like, this is an exhibition.
It's just a fight.
She was like, oh, hell no. Can you catch this on the... I was going to say, allegedly, she asked me if you're going to catch it on the Fire Stick.
Oh.
Because we ain't paying for it. Nobody's paying for this shit.
There's people paying for it.
Yeah. Because Mayweather's about to count you out your money.
Not
He's
me.
about to dance around the ring for eight fucking rounds. He don't even got to do a full 12.
Are you mad about it, though? You seem like you're upset that he's going to get money
I'm not mad at all because I'm going to be here Sunday night watching it with you while you watch it for the free $99.
Jesus.
Allegedly.
All right. Allegedly. Jesus. Fuck. What the fuck?
Speaking of Miami, on Memorial Day weekend, did you hear that shit got crazy?
No.
You guys didn't hear? You guys were in Fort Myers. Over 20.
Shot? Wow.
Over
yeah,
20.
I heard about that.
Something people got shot. 3 people died. The first number was 2. Another. Yeah, one girl officially died today. There was a bullet in her brain. They put her in an induced coma.
That's horrible.
And then she passed away today. So, flowers and condolences to the families.
Why do people not know how to act? Like, get your shit together.
You know why? I think it's a mixture of a lot of things. And somebody that I'm close with had this conversation with me and said, listen, as much as you want to enjoy being back outside, you might want to sit this one out.
What, like the
next
summer?
year, yeah, like next year might be the better one because think about...
There's a lot of people...
Think about the
yeah, it's real out there.
The volcano.
It's because... Bro, look what was happening at the NBA games in New York.
Oh my God! Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with the NBA?
In New York,
not just
and
NBA fans everywhere.
Yeah,
in
bro,
every
did you
game.
see what they were doing to Westbrook? They were throwing popcorn.
They threw popcorn on Westbrook. They spit on Trey Young. They threw a water bottle at Kyrie Irving. Like
it was
fans,
bad.
It
was
does
really
kind.
bad.
It does kind of feel like it is a volcano of shit about to happen. You know, with everyone being locked up for a whole year.
People forgot how to act outside.
Yeah, and it's almost kind of like, yo, fuck it, balls to the wall, here I go. Like,
I don't know, bro. Like, here it's not like that because we have had outside open, but, like, we forget.
No, bro,
it
it wasn't out of towners that did that shooting in Miami. It was some rapper shit that went on. Like, and that's the whole problem with this whole mentality, and I get it. Aren't they changing the hours in Miami to like?
Yeah, they actually just recently
4 or 5 a.m. to like 2 a.m.
put something into law that it was Miami, like the whole South Beach Strip used to be open
for those who
till
don't
5
know,
a.m. Right?
5, I think 6. Yeah, 5, 6. Shit will be open.
Now they have to close down at 2. So
that's a lot of money that they
a lot of the businesses are suing the city because they're saying that they're trying to put them out of business and all this stuff, which is fucked up because if you think about, that's a lot of hours that you just cut off.
Let me add.
But Miami's not what it used to be.
Right, that is true. Because any person who lives in Florida, we live in Florida. We've lived in Florida for some years now. Anybody who lives in Florida knows that you stay away from South Beach on Memorial Day weekend. It gets really like just crazy.
It gets crazy.
And then you add in these ingredients and then tell me what you expect. You have people locked up for a year. You have now everything is reopened. Alcohol, day drinking. This Florida
Not
sun.
to mention it's hot.
This heat and humidity.
Gets angry when it's hot.
Oh my God! And then you have all of this. It sounds like ingredients in a combination for a bomb.
Yeah,
that's gonna explode. And you know, I get it, especially for young people. You want to do it. You want to try it. We did it.
Yeah,
we used to do. Listen,
we went out there.
When we used to go to
the
Miami, bro.
That used to pop off and get
used
wild.
to get real. Yeah,
you know, and you kind of do have to go out of it. It's just sad that some people don't get to
experience it
that. No. It's sad that some people experience it and don't get to and that's their last experience.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know, that's the problem. Like, yo, you got to go there, you got to witness the craziness, and unfortunately, that person's a victim because you don't understand that it's a tree and branches of so many people that it affects their families.
Well, Miami has people from all over the world. If you've never been to Miami, it's like just
it reminds me
of cultures. It's almost like you're not in the United States because everybody there is from another country. Almost like foreign people, they all come together, but not just
Hispanic.
Spanish. Yeah, it's a lot of
Hispanic,
Spanish,
heavily.
But like you get people from Europe, like people from everywhere go to Miami because it
is a tourist destination for around the world.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, New York, Vegas, Los Angeles.
To have shit like that happen, it's like why? It's just so unnecessary.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be like that.
It's bad.
We're in June just started. That happened in Memorial Day weekend, which was May. June just started. This summer, it might be a little hectic. And I would advise everyone who's listening to this, guys, be safe. Whatever choices that you make, you know, understand that there's consequences for everything. And if you can avoid certain places, it's just best to avoid it. Enjoy vibes. Like, as I get older, I enjoy vibrations. I enjoy places where...
I bet you do enjoy vibrations.
Yo, pause. Pause. I hate this guy, bro.
Oh my God. I had to, bro. I heard this. I don't know. I just had to do it.
Speaking of good vibrations, how's your mental health?
I'm feeling good, bro. Like I took some time off of social media. I got my stuff together. You know what I mean? Like I felt like I got my little break in.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Does anybody ever ask you how's your mental health? Like, I know people ask you, hey, how's your day?
No,
and you
because
hit them with a generic answer. I mean, I do.
If you were to ask someone, right?
This is not the first time I asked you how's your mental health.
No, not at all. But like you, because we're so close, that's an acceptable question. Like I wouldn't think nothing. But like, say if somebody were to ask you that you didn't know too well.
Oh shit!
And be like, yo, how's your mental health? You'd be like, yo, shit. What the fuck are you saying, bro? Like,
I think I've been coming across crazy to people.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, hold on. I really think I've been coming across crazy to people. I ask my friends and people that I know.
No, but it's not. Okay. But I know that you don't mean it that way, right?
Well, what
But
way?
not everybody's going to take it the way you think that they are going to take it. Like, if you would have asked them, I guess it depends on the tone in your voice.
Well, I'm not walking up to a stranger like, hey, how's your day? How's your mental health? Yeah.
No, I feel you, because you would sound like a fucking crazy person.
But I'm wondering, does anybody in your real life ask you?
Like, how? I mean, people ask you, how are you doing?
Yeah, but that's a generic answer. Nobody gives a fuck about the answer.
How you doing? Good. It's always good.
Yo, and what if you say bad?
No, because nobody gives a fuck about why it's bad. You just say good and you keep it moving.
That's why I ask people how their mental health is.
But that's so off the wall weird. Like that's like I've never in my life heard anybody that I'm just having like small talk with be like, yo, so how's your mental health?
Really? Nobody?
Never.
Oh my God. I ask people that all the time. I have all my friends.
I've had people say, how you feel? Like, how are you feeling? You good?
Yeah,
like,
but those are to me, those are all generic questions that all require generic answers and nobody ever cares. I feel like when I ask someone, and let me ask you, when I ask you, like, how's your mental health? Do you stop for a second and be like, wait a minute, how am I doing?
Well, it's not, I mean, because
someone asks you, are you okay?
It's not a regular question. So, like, you sit and think about it for a minute.
That split second runs a little longer in your mind.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you have to take time to process it because it's so like out of left field. You're just like, yo, so How's your mental health?
I think it's very important that you ask your friends and your family, not just when, hey, how are you? Because what you're hoping to hear is okay. And then if they tell you, hey, I'm doing bad, you're really hoping you didn't really want to hear that answer, so you don't really want the explanation.
Yeah.
Depending on who it is.
I mean, it's hard for some people to deal with that, though. Like, if you were to ask or say to somebody, hey, how's your mental health? And they were to say no, and they were to, like, drop something on you, like, oh, it's because this, and this, right?
Right.
And sometimes you feel like maybe you don't know how to respond to that or something to, like, make them feel better, and then you're stuck at that point. Like, what do you say? What do you do? And then you go with, like, some cliche ass answer, and then you sound so insensitive.
Yeah, that's definitely, you get into that awkward, like,
and you're just like
damn, there was really something wrong.
Have a beautiful time.
No, I think it's important that you ask people how your mental health is. Naomi Osaka, I hope I said that correct.
Osaka, yes.
I'm sure everybody's familiar with her. She's like a top-ranked tennis player.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know for me, and especially as far as fame and bringing attention to the sport, Serena, Venus, and Naomi, they've been really big. And Naomi's young.
She's new, yeah. She's
young,
very young.
and she's been blowing this shit up.
I think she's just now turned 20, or she's in her 20s, or
yeah,
she's about to be. I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah, somebody can fact check us out there and put her age, please, in the comments.
Yeah, speaking of mental health, like you said, like, I heard that she had quit her tournament.
Right. She put out a thoughtful letter. I heard the letter and I read the letter. Did you read the letter?
I did not read the letter, but I heard a lot about it.
I suggest everyone, if you haven't heard or read it, to read it. I'm not going to do that for you guys. She basically said, I'm gonna give it to you in a nutshell. that she is understands that she doesn't want to bring attention away from the tournament, and that she feels like it would be best for her mental health to step away. And I'm gonna break this onion down in a second.
There were some people that were actually talking shit.
Yeah, I understand.
That, like, she was spoiled and this and that, whatever. Like, she didn't want to deal with her responsibilities.
I feel like this is a complicated issue, and we're gonna get into it. And let's be authentic with the people that, especially with y'all who listening to us. You guys are all new to the show, and you probably really know us in real life and giving us a chance. So let's give them our real opinion, okay?
Right.
First and foremost, let me just say this: Piers Morgan, you're the first one on my list. I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up.
Oh my God.
You need to shut the fuck up.
I thought we were gonna talk about mental health shit, and you talk about you.
Piers Morgan, because he came out and he had to comment on Naomi and saying that she's soft and the media has always treated her nice and she can't handle it. So I'm gonna need him to shut the fuck up, okay? But let's get into this.
Some people are just insensitive,
Naomi has social anxiety. So social settings give her, bad anxiety when she has to speak to people. I have anxiety.
Me
have
too.
Anxiety.
Yeah, but bad.
We know what the feeling is of, like, our heart racing, like our entire being feeling completely uncomfortable in the situation. I don't know how else to explain anxiety to someone who
anxiety is just, imagine your heart racing and you not knowing, or just feeling like you have this constant worry that something is about to happen, but you don't know what. It's like an uneasy feeling, right?
Right, it's super uneasy.
So basically, and it's about the smallest stuff. Like, everybody has it differently, but it's like just the fact that she has it, and she has this. She knows that it doesn't put her in a good place mentally to speak to because the media are pushy, they're negative, they always
looking for a story.
They're looking for the story, and of course the story is gonna be the negative shit, because that's what they do.
But hold on, now this is where I get, for lack of a better word, interested in this particular topic. Okay, and what I mean by that is this. As an athlete, and as an entertainer, you're responsible for your brand, so you should be out there. And if you have social anxiety and you're an entertainer, then that's not your field. Sorry. But as an athlete, where your job is to perform, your job is not to be a character. Your job is not to be an entertainer. Your job is not to be,
I mean,
quote unquote, a brand. Like,
though, going in as an athlete, if you're going to be a professional athlete, you're going to be in the spotlight.
Right.
So
you think about that your whole life.
And for this reason,
giving interviews and
it's why they have sessions and classes for athletes for media training and shit like that. But the media is savage, and especially now.
But that's not fair, because in reality, I don't think the media has ever treated Naomi savagely. I don't think
they haven't. No, I don't know exactly, but.
However, I do respect her
not
wanting to speak to them.
Do you think that should be mandatory for all athletes? Like, is that something that you think that... Because right now it is. It has, I don't know if it's for every sport exactly,
it is
but
for every
I'm pretty
sport.
sure that every athlete
has to contribute.
They have to do press conferences with the media, or they get fined.
Yep. It is absolutely mandatory in every sport.
It started with Marshawn Lynch, because we didn't really see before him. We didn't really see any athletes say, "I don't want to talk to the media. I'm just here so I don't get fined."
Well, yeah, he did.
That's where that whole shit came
saw
from.
Other athletes just not say anything or give stupid answers or not. Forgive me, not stupid answers, but smart ass remarks. To avoid answering that question.
Yeah.
I understand the media gets personal and invasive and disgusting at points. But see, this is where I'm indifferent. When it comes to team sports, you represent the team. That is their brand. That is their team. That is my capital. If I'm the owner of a team, I don't want to play into the 1%ers because fuck them. But
Fuck them. You just on some fuck you shit today.
Logically, wise, right? I have a business. You work for my business. I want you to represent my business in such manner. In order to bring dollars and tickets to my business, you're an entertainer. I need you to be on camera. I need you to speak. Naomi is in an independent sport. And she's super rich. She don't really need to do this shit. Even at 20 years old, she don't need to play tennis no more. But I'm sure she enjoys the sport.
Of course she does.
But what I'm saying, because I know I went off on a tangent about being indifferent, is that if LeBron James never wanted to speak on camera, would that be acceptable? Would we be okay with that?
But he would have had to do that. He would have had to be I feel like for him to do that right now.
No, I'm saying, but let's keep it across the board.
From when he started his career, you mean?
I'm saying point blank, because let's bring it to all athletes, right?
Okay.
All athletes,
all
should they be required to do press? Do you think that they should be?
No, I mean
it kind of would not generate as much money to that sport, don't you think?
It would, yeah, because I'm sure as a fan, you want to see your favorite athlete speak
on everything and do everything.
You want to.
Growing up, I was a huge Derek Jeter fan.
I
wanted to see him on everything. I wanted to see him talk on everything.
Yeah,
everything that he did, every magazine that he was on. I tuned in for shit like that. I was so into.
Jeter was the ultimate professional, bro. He never got into
any scandals,
bro. He just all he did was smash girls, bro.
He bagged everybody, and he had herpes.
In Hollywood.
I already had herpes.
Whoa!
I feel like you don't want to acknowledge that.
That's mad
disrespectful to our hero.
Yes,
but I heard he had herpes. I heard he gave Jessica.
You
herpes.
sound like
herpes.
You're gossiping.
Let me ask you a question.
Somebody that you have no idea who you're talking about.
I have no idea if this is true or not, but I did hear
Derek
Jeter had herpes.
Shit like this.
Google Derek Jeter herpes.
Oh my god! What happened to Usher's herpes?
Yo, God forbid. I heard Usher has herpes too.
Why are we talking about this right now? This is weird.
All these celebrities probably have herpes because they fuck the same people, which is weird to me. I would. No, we're not gonna even do that. I'm not.
I don't know where this is going, but it's very weird.
Oh, we take it to the next level.
Do it now.
All right. So listen, right now, give it to me straight up, no chaser. Pause. Should athletes be required to do interviews? And it has to be across the board. Yes or no?
I don't think they should be required. I feel like
optional.
It should be optional if maybe they put it in the contract somewhere or something like that, or they can negotiate, or it just depends how they feel from like time. Like there's sometimes where you don't want to talk to nobody.
No, I hear you.
So like, why not give them the option?
Yeah,
to be like,
but then if you pick and choose,
today.
if you pick and choose, you get to avoid the tough questions. And we live in a country of freedom of press, so it gets a little dicey. I'm gonna say this to close this, and we'll move on. Naomi, I love you. I think you're a talented athlete. I think that you did the right thing. You can change the sport. I'm sure that the French Open lost a lot of viewership when she quit.
I think she changed a lot, actually.
I think
this is
they
only
lost
the beginning
a lot
of
viewership
this.
when she quit. And if the young lady, understand, guys, you have to be also respectful of ages. How about let's put an age cap on it for now? You know, let's come to a compromise where if they're under a certain age, no, you can't talk to them. You can't ask them questions about their personal life. If they're under the age of like 25, leave their fucking personal life alone.
I feel that.
You never know what their mental health is going through. Now, if you're an athlete, because then you can't be an athlete that talks shit.
Oh, no.
And then
you can't be somebody like that.
And then avoids, doing interviews.
Like if you were like a Logan Paul, Jake Paul.
Right. And then, or anyone, any athlete, if you want to, like, in the playoffs, and we'll get to the playoffs in just a second. We'll get to the playoffs in a second.
That shit
Let's take a quick break and pay some bills, man. We actually we're going long. I'm loving this dialogue. We love you guys. We're going to take a quick break. And since you were with our charcuterie plug, we're going to go ahead and shout them out. And I saw your picture on the gram. That shit went off. You and Bree had a little him and hers going on.
We had to, bro. I had to hit him with the him and hers.
Fire.
That shit caught fire unexpectedly. Like, it's
you
weird
never
how
know which
IG
one's
does
gonna
that
go,
shit,
man.
bro.
You never know.
You fucking put something out, you don't know what's gonna go off like that. But yeah, shout out to all the love I got on IG with that pic. That was dope. I appreciate y'all.
Hey guys, it's Alyssa from Trotta Fromage Charcuterie. If you're in the Southwest Florida area, contact me for any of your charcuterie needs. We offer boxes that are small and feed 1 to 2 people, all the way up to table displays for parties and special occasions. We offer sweet treat boxes, as well as your own personalized option to pick your own cheeses and meats for your personalized charcuterie box. Go ahead and follow the Instagram at TrottaXFromage, as well as the Facebook page, TrottaXFromage. Listeners of the Formula Podcast will get 5% off their order if they mention the boys. Again, the Instagram is at TrottaXFromage, and the Facebook is Trotta Fromage. Charcuterie's a dream. Let me create yours.
The sneaker game is rigged, y'all. How many times do we have to keep taking losses on every sneaker drop until you get tired of it? Let me introduce you guys to Kicks World. Kicks World is the only company of its kind to offer a monthly sneaker subscription service where you get access to an online sneaker closet with hundreds of kicks for as low as $49 per month. And every pair is guaranteed to be 100% authentic. Once you sign up, all you have to do is visit kicksworld.com, pick the sneakers you want for the month, choose your size, and boom, rock them like they're yours, worry-free. It's as simple as that. If you sign up now using my code RAY30, you get 30% off your first month. That code again is RAY30. It gives you 30% off your first month subscription. For more info, visit kicksworld.com. That's KYXworld.com, and start rocking all the latest and greatest kicks today.
And we're back, y'all. Shout out to our ads this week. So we were about to talk about the playoffs. And before we get into all that LeBron shit, let me just say, shout out to my New York Knicks first and foremost.
Shout out to
don't say
shout
it right
out to
now.
the what?
Don't say it right now.
That's like me shouting out the Heat.
Don't say it. Let me get 2 seconds, please.
Oh.
Please, before you do what you're about to do.
No, all right.
Off,
okay.
Please, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
The New York
Speak your
Knicks
piece.
won their first playoff basketball game. Stop it right now, Ray.
It's the little things, right? It's the little
Listen,
things.
stop it right now. They won their first. Hold on. Excuse me. They won their first playoff basketball game in 8 years. I hate this guy, bro. He definitely hit the drums on me. I hate this guy.
Oh, you wait. I got to do it again.
I hate him. Yes, the reason that he's doing this for you guys who don't know out there, and I'm sure you already know, the Knicks were eliminated.
Bruh.
They won one game.
The Knicks.
They lost 4-1 in the first round.
Got
and got
killed.
But I got to see my Knicks in the playoffs for the first time in 8 years.
I can't believe you're still a Knicks fan.
I know.
I feel bad for you, bro.
Thank you.
I do. I feel bad for you.
At least there's some type of empathy. So could you imagine how excited I was to see them win a game?
No, I would be even more heated that they fucking got my hopes up.
No, the Knicks are 2 years ahead of schedule. They were the 4th seed in the East. So that
they
means
didn't make it past the first round. So that seems about right.
Yeah, but the 4th seed plays the 5th seed. So you play like
it's
the
the
closest
same.
one.
Yeah, of course.
You know, it's not like the 1 seed playing the 8th seed. I know we get into like sports, so people might not know what we're talking about.
Nah,
but there's
listen.
8 teams in the playoffs on each side, and the Knicks were number 4.
All I know is the playoffs feel completely different now because
yes. Also,
LeBron James and the Lakers got eliminated.
They got eliminated last night.
Mm-hmm. For the first time in 10 years.
LeBron James won't be in the finals.
10? That's a decade, my guy.
So is he done?
He's not done. No.
Flowers to his greatness.
If anything, he's tired.
And flowers
because listen, think about this for a second. Mm-hmm. Last year, the NBA season ended late because of COVID.
Right. He played.
They only had an 8-month period between then and now. Between winning the championship, off season, and then it went straight into the season again.
Damn.
So
I didn't even put that into perspective. So the playoffs, the bubble was 8 months ago from this playoff. That's crazy.
Yeah, and some people say he's just fucking tired, yo.
He is old, man. He's a lot older now. And look, I mean, that is a tribute to his greatness that he was in the playoffs for 10 years. And now
went to the finals.
Yeah, no, went to the finals 10 years.
Yeah.
That's actually what I meant. That he was in the finals 10 years in a row.
Crazy.
Yeah, no one's ever done that. But so I feel conflicted. So my team is not in it, and they never really are. Let's be honest. But my second favorite thing to do in the playoffs is root against LeBron. And I've always wanted LeBron to lose in the first round, the second round.
You know LeBron's gonna be bored as fuck.
LeBron is probably so happy right now.
You think he's happy that he's like actually gets to rest?
Yes, I think LeBron James is so fucking happy right now. You know what he did at the end of the game last night? He gave Devin Booker his jersey.
Oh, did
Devin Booker went off.
Those people talking shit.
Devin Booker went the fuck off. That boy was hitting from everywhere.
They were mad because he just went off the court and then congratulate the other team or nothing.
Did he do that last night?
Yeah.
He might have.
He just left the court, but then he met afterwards and did the whole Evan Booker thing and stuff. So
Devin Booker.
Evan.
Put respect on Devin Booker's name.
But yeah.
No, that boy is good. That boy is really good. And he balled the fuck out. And LeBron James went and gave him his jersey, signed his jersey. I don't know, but that may go back to our interview thing that we were talking about before the break, is that the whole mental health thing. Maybe LeBron James, in his right state of mind, knows that in that moment, I just lost a playoff game. I'm really upset. I don't want to fucking talk to nobody. I don't want to shake nobody's hand. Maybe that's just for him and his mental health. But when he calms down and he cools off, he went and did the jersey swap. So
yeah.
So I mean,
look, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? Because as an athlete, you tired, you hurting. Supposedly he was hurt. So
are you done with playoff basketball this year?
No, I'll still watch it.
Who do you got?
I honestly want the Nets to win.
Wow. Don't come over to New York.
What you mean, bro?
Don't come over to New York.
The Nets used to be New Jersey, and I used to root for the Nets when I lived in Jersey. So don't even come at me with no crazy bullshit.
Wow. Denise, I need a cosign right here.
Team
I need
number
you to be in the comments.
I used to watch them when they had Jason Kidd.
Okay, so you was a Heat fan and a Nets
Jefferson.
fan? So you was a Heat fan and a Nets fan, never a Heat and a Knicks fan?
No, never a Knicks fan.
So you just happen to be a Nets fan?
Because I lived in Jersey and I live right by the arena, yes.
Oh, I can't stand this guy, bro. We about to fight off, Mike.
I used to watch the Knicks when they had Spreewell and Allen Houston and Starks and all them people when they were actually winning. Yeah, okay, I used to watch them, but I was never really like
I feel like you just jumping on bandwagons.
If you feel like that.
So you're not
bro,
going for the Bucks. You're not going.
When have I ever gone for anybody?
You're not going for the
from any
76ers. You're not going
No.
for. Okay, you're going for the Nets. The Nets of Brooklyn. That's my second team, and they always been my second team.
The Nets used to be the New Jersey Nets from East Rutherford.
Hold on, excuse me. Siri's
trying to get involved in the conversation.
Siri
said, "I'm sorry, I can't do that right now."
Yeah, like Siri.
What was you asking her to do?
I didn't ask her that bitch shit. You need to shut the fuck up.
Yikes!
Yo, speaking of which,
I told
a couple. I said earlier we had to tell a couple people to shut the fuck up. The next person I need to tell to shut the fuck up to, Caitlyn fucking Jenner. I need you to shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's aggressive.
Shut the fuck up.
Yikes!
This
Why,
lady?
Oh man!
For lack of a better word, I don't want to disrespect her. Caitlyn Jenner is running for governor. Have you heard this stupid shit?
I've seen videos.
Have you heard this stupid shit, Brie? What are you about to say? That Caitlyn Jenner, you heard that she's running for governor? Okay.
I've seen videos.
Okay. One of her things is, I don't know which party she's running for. I think the dumbass party. I think I'm a celebrity, so I could run for public office party. You know, the party that got Trump elected.
The reality show party?
Yeah, that bullshit. She said that she's going to cancel culture. And she's going to
I didn't see that.
Wake up the woke.
I'm gonna wake up the woke. So
what the fuck are you talking about, Caitlyn?
What is you talking about, baby?
Shut the fuck up, Caitlyn. Nobody cares about you or your opinion or what the fuck you got to say about politics.
Bruce.
Don't do that, Ray.
If you don't fuck around and act right, we're gonna call you by your real name, goddammit.
No, listen. Her real name is Caitlyn. He apologizes again.
They.
No, not they. She.
I can't use that term with.
You only use that term with Damie.
They me.
She's non-binary. Caitlyn is no longer Bruce. It's Caitlyn. Caitlyn Jenner. She is a woman. She can shut the fuck up.
That's rude.
I'm rude?
You don't tell women to shut the fuck up.
I'm rude. But you could. Let's not even do it. Don't repeat it, Ray. Don't fucking repeat it.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, don't say
All
nothing.
I said was you can't tell women to shut the fuck up.
Listen, no, she can shut the fuck up. You're not going to cancel shit. You're not going to wake up shit. You're not going to do nothing to nothing. You're not getting elected for nothing. No one takes you serious. Like, how embarrassing is that, man?
Why? Okay, first off, who told her to do this?
She thought she could do this. Did you hear her little interview when she was like, oh, my friends at the hangars are leaving California because... Like, oh, that's real relatable because my friends have airplanes too. Shut the fuck up, Caitlyn Jenner. Fuck out of here.
I don't know who's voting for Caitlyn Jenner.
Nobody.
But
nobody.
Stranger things have happened.
Are we gonna go down the list of people that could shut the fuck up?
Okay, so you want to make a soul train of shut the fuck up?
Yes, please. Can I?
All right.
The next person that can shut the fuck up is OJ motherfucking Simpson.
I think you need to watch your mouth when you're talking to OJ.
No, because I don't want to smoke with OJ.
You want to smoke with OJ, bro?
Yo, OJ can shut the fuck up. Do you see his fucking post? You ever see his posts that go viral?
No, because I don't follow OJ.
I don't fucking follow OJ either. He just goes viral sometimes about his opinions on shit like Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby's in prison and he went up for parole or some shit like that, and he wasn't allowed parole.
Wait. OJ is referencing or talking about Bill Cosby
Bill Cosby didn't take a course in jail because he felt like if he took the course, it would mean that he was pleading guilty. But he's always kept his innocence, even though he's in jail for the crime. So because he didn't take the course, he wasn't eligible for early parole. O.J. Simpson said, "Hey, when I was in jail,
O.J. is a real OG.
I took all the courses.
Listen, you don't want to smoke with O.J., bro. Listen,
OJ,
this is me talking shit about you. I ain't saying a fucking word.
You're scared. O.J. Simpson, shut the fuck up.
I don't want the smoke. O.J. live in Miami, bro.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Oh, it's different now. It's different now, nigga.
Yo, hold on. OJ, I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. He lives in Miami?
Yeah, bro.
I did not know this. OJ Simpson, I definitely apologize. You are very informed on social media. If this comes across your desk by any means necessary, Ray said it.
Yeah, my name is not. His name is Mitch. Ray. My name is Ray. I didn't say a word about you, OJ. That rhymed right. Bars.
I mean, I can say shut the fuck up to a lot of people. Tucker Carlson can shut the fuck up just for everything.
You just want to tell.
I feel like Tucker Carlson can shut the fuck up for everything.
Can you imagine if you did this in real life where you were just like, hey, you shut the fuck up?
I would tell Tucker Carlson shut the fuck up to his face.
I would love it.
Tucker Carlson?
Yeah.
He ain't swinging on shit. Y'all know I'm sure y'all know who Tucker Carlson is. Google Tucker Carlson. Go look at my Instagram and tell me if you think I'll be pussy and not swing on Tucker Carlson.
His name is Tucker Carlson.
Fuck that guy.
I would hope you're not scared of nobody named Tucker Carlson.
Okay, listen, we're gonna get over the fuck you. Let's get flowers out. Flowers out to Morgan Freeman.
You can't go straight from flowers to fuck you.
You mean fuck you to flowers?
I mean, yeah.
That's usually how it works.
Hey.
We tried.
Damn.
No, I could definitely do that.
Fail.
Fuck you to flowers. Flowers to Morgan Freeman, who turned 84.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, he turned 84. Reset, oh my God, really?
God has turned 84.
Morgan Freeman, I feel like he's been old my entire life.
Morgan Freeman, like, for some reason.
Look this age.
No, I don't know why.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman's always looked the same age, just old.
Bro, ever since he played God and Bruce Almighty, he's been God.
He's been God to you.
That's it.
He's been stuck at the age 84. That's good. God bless him.
He looks great.
You want to make it to 84?
As long as I'm not shitting my pants.
I hear you.
I'll be good.
That's real shit, bro. Can we get the horn for that? Said not shitting your pants at 84 years old.
At that time, let's hope there's fucking technology. That would you want to live until like 150 if they said that you could?
No.
If they could slow down the aging process?
I mean, maybe like if I don't know, aging process as far as like your whole like
I feel like
your whole
my
genetic
body
code,
would hurt.
Your whole genetic.
That shit would hurt. Call the ambulance because I'm fucking complaining.
Yo, listen, I don't know if you could slow down the whole genetic process, like your body, skin. I don't think all of that. Then
I don't think they'll have it just right by then.
No, but like if I'm living to 180 and I just look like a fucking bag of
now you raised it 30 years. I said 150. Now you're getting overzealous.
Oh, what I said?
You said 180.
Oh, I'm sorry, 150. 150. I don't know why 80 just seems like the
180. You want to because you know why? Because you initially said 80.
That's right. I initially said Morgan Freeman's turned 84. He's just been one of those people that's always been older than me. You know who's also always been older than me, and most of our audience is not going to know who this person is. Don Francisco.
Don Francisco.
You know he's still
dead,
alive,
bro.
No, he's still alive.
No, that nigga's dead.
He's still alive,
bro. Don Francisco.
I will
died.
bet you $100.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay.
Live on this show that Don Francisco is still alive.
Don Francisco.
Do you want to take this bet? And the audience is going to hear this. I'm not cutting this out. You have to take this bet right now. Is Ray going to cop out or is he going to take this bet? I'm saying Don Francisco, and you know everybody's running to Google right now to see if I'm
Don Francisco is dead.
Okay, so I will give you $100 right now if we Google and Don Francisco is dead. So you're going to bet
$100?
Google it.
No, I don't bet with my money, nigga.
But you're confident. Bet the $100.
I don't play games with my money.
So he's not confident, guys. Don Francisco is not dead. Bree?
Are
Don Francisco.
Google it. You hear the name?
Listen,
that's what she's supposed to be on Google's.
I know.
We over there in socials and shit. She's supposed to be on Google's.
There's only one Google.
The fortune teller, guys. The fortune. That's like you saying you're heading to the Walmarts.
How about this? While we're waiting for the answer, listening audience, I want you guys to know this, right? I'll be right, and if you ever
You be wrong a lot. A whole lot. He's right.
I'll be right. We're gonna wait.
He's right.
I wish I had the Jeopardy.
2 out of 20 times.
I wish I had the Jeopardy thing. Like, do. Waiting for this answer, Brianna.
I don't know who this man is.
You don't have to know who he is. You just have to know how to type.
Don Francisco. Google that.
I did.
And
I'm saying I don't know who the fuck.
Okay, but most of our listening audience is not gonna know. Is not gonna know who he is.
Live.
Boom!
Yes, he is alive. No. That is Ray booing.
Only 80 years old. He's 80. Younger than Morgan Freeman.
Younger than motherfucking Morgan Freeman.
You know who I thought he was? That fortune telling dude on the fucking Telemundo.
No, you did the fortune telling dude.
What's his name?
Yo, Denise.
You know dude's name.
Denise.
Walter.
I need y'all to get
his name is Walter.
Oh, now you know his name. I need y'all to get into this boy's ass, all right?
Well, pause. Hold on. You ain't getting into nobody's ass.
They're going to put their foot in your ass. They're going to put their foot in your ass.
You would love that.
Don Francisco, I told you. You know why I knew this? Because I actually Googled it the other day because I was like, yo, I wondered if he was still alive. I was right. Per usual.
I am
right.
You're so right.
Around here.
We're all sitting in this sea of wrong, and Mitch is the only one that's right.
And then when everybody listens to this show, they're gonna be real disappointed about the Mayweather fight, us included. But I would have been right about that as well.
Might as well just be a fortune teller, bro. Because you're always right.
What's the bag looking like in fortune telling?
I don't know.
Google it.
You should know. You're always right.
Moving on. So, Fast and Furious and Jurassic Park are supposed to be making some type of crossover movie.
Yikes.
Yay, nay?
Definitely nay. Why? How do the two go together? Can you imagine watching Vin Diesel being chased by a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Listen, I saw, what's his name? John Cena is the villain in Fast and Furious now, right?
Yeah, he's supposed to be playing Dominic's brother.
Didn't I tell you?
What do you mean? I'm the one that told you that he was in it.
I'm saying, but Fast and Furious is a home of rappers and old wrestlers. At this point, that's all that shit is.
Well, they haven't. Of course, they ruined it. They want to put Jurassic Park in it.
We don't know if this is true or not, guys. We just saw the headline, so we can neither confirm nor deny.
Supposedly, they want to make a crossover of Fast and Furious with Jurassic Park. How the hell are they going to make it work? Can you even make that work?
I don't have no idea. Can you, like, I'm sure people will go see it. Fast and Furious is a highly money-making franchise. It's up there with like Marvel and all that crazy shit. You know that?
Really?
Yeah. That's why they keep doing these fucking movies.
What are they on, number 9, number 10?
I seen a trailer for Fast 9. I didn't even know they were doing another movie until I saw. Because I'm watching the playoffs, so I see the...
People keep watching it. They're going to keep making it.
Yeah, it makes no fucking sense. I'm not with none of that shit. So I saw the funniest shit, and I'm sure everybody who's listening to this saw this shit. Brie is saying that she would have done this shit. I do not fucking believe her. You saw the video online of the crazy ass woman pushing a bear?
Oh, where the fucking dogs were fighting a bear? Yo.
If you see me in a fight with a bear, pray for the bear.
Okay, so let me explain for you that you guys that don't know or have not seen this video, it went viral. There was a woman, I thought was a woman. She was actually a 17-year-old girl.
She was 17?
17, bro.
Oh, hey.
17. So she was a young, she's gangster as fuck.
No. She ran out of there with stupidity.
Either that or she just gave no fucks.
She did not know that was a bear. I saw the little news.
I did not know that's a bear.
I saw the little news interview. You didn't see it?
No.
Oh, yeah. She came out and said she did not know it was a bear. She just ran up and saw her
What
dogs
did she
attacking
think it
something.
was?
And she just pushed it.
It was clearly a bear.
It was clearly a bear. Yeah, and it had cubs behind it. So in that situation, the bear is protecting its cubs. You see all these barking dogs.
So the situation was there was a few dogs in the yard, and then there's a little wall, and there's a bear sitting on top of the wall.
Walking across the wall on the ledge, right?
Maybe trying to get into the yard, and the dogs go running after the bear and start barking at it, and the bear swinging at the dogs and shit.
Yo.
And this girl comes out of the house running towards the bear and pushes it off the wall.
Enough time to get the bears. I mean, to get the dogs into safety.
Insane.
Hell to the fuck no.
You wouldn't do that to save your dogs?
A bear?
Yeah.
No, bro. At that point, me and my dog dead. One swipe, bro, you're gone. That bear was distracted looking at the dogs.
What kind of bear was it? I don't even know.
Who the fuck cares? It was a big ass bear, bro.
It was a brown bear?
I seen that Leonardo DiCaprio movie. You seen it?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, the bear fucked up.
That fucking
You see that
movie,
shit?
yeah.
Then he was paralyzed in the woods. He had a year by himself trying to
Bro,
eat
I never
berries and
seen
shit.
so many scenes in a movie with somebody just not moving. Like,
Bro, that bear fucked him up.
yeah, that bear beat his ass.
And hell no, that's true. I saw that bear swipe
That
at
bear
the dog.
beat his ass worse than Hulk
I
did
saw
to
the
Loki.
bear swipe at the dog, and I was like, "Oh, that's a dead dog." And then that girl ran out, and I was like, "Oh, that's a dead bitch." And she pushed him, and I said, "Oh hell no!" The bear was distracted though. The bear was looking.
She was
at
a
the
hero.
dogs. If the bear was looking at her,
She's a hero.
she's a hero. That bitch is stupid, bro.
gonna give her-
Bree swears she would have done that shit.
Bree's gangster like
Yeah, Bree's
that.
scared of iguanas and lizards.
No, but she does-
The guy where his dog, he was walking the dog, and the alligator grabbed the dog, and he got in the water and literally got the dog free.
Oh,
The
yeah,
dog
he wrestled.
You don't think I would not try to go in and save my baby?
Bro.
You would wrestle an alligator
Bro,
now?
listen,
So y'all
scared.
would fight a bear? Y'all would fight alligators for your dog?
Bree's scared of the
I hope-
small
I
lizards,
hope-
but the alligators, she wants to get real close to them.
What?
I've never seen no shit like this.
I hope that you guys have never dealt with any type of situation like that.
Like what? Oh,
where
with
you have to defend your dog against a fucking wild animal. But I don't think Bree about none of this bullshit. I don't care what y'all say. This girl is afraid of creepy crawlers.
Bree.
She ain't fighting no alligator. She ain't fighting no bear.
Mitch
I
just
don't
wants.
believe you.
I'm adventurous, okay?
Mitch just be wanting to try people
maybe
today.
the bear on the wall you might try to go up against, but a bear on all twos, you would fight a fucking bear, an alligator. You would fight a wild animal like a lion. You fighting a lion?
I'm not fighting a lion, bro.
Exactly, my nigga. You ain't fighting a shark. You ain't fighting an alligator.
How do you fight lions and sharks?
Maybe you fighting a fucking
What are you
rat
talking about right now?
or an iguana. Oh.
Next topic.
This nigga, bro.
Moving forward, iguana. A man is going to faces 5 years in jail for killing an iguana.
Killing it or torturing it?
He actually, Bree said killing it or torturing it. Can we give perspective to this before we get into it?
You want to give
We live
perspective
in a
to
state-
man versus iguana. Okay.
Florida
man.
Florida man. So it happened in Florida, and we live in a state where you are legally allowed to fucking kill iguanas. All right? We live in a state where you're allowed to kill iguanas.
Yeah, because
But this man is going to jail for 5 years for killing an iguana.
he didn't just kill it.
Okay.
He had to make it pleasurable to him. He made it sexual.
No, he did not make it. We cannot confirm or deny if it was sexual or we can't.
To him, he got off on it, so it's sexual.
We can't confirm or deny that allegation. What we can confirm is that he did plead that it was stand your ground. His lawyer pled.
What the fuck?
In Florida, we have another law.
He felt threatened for his life by the iguana.
So you think he would be winning this case, right?
Did he invite him in? Like,
So there's two laws, right? One law, we're allowed to kill iguanas in the state of Florida. Second law, we have a stand your ground law, which means that if you feel threatened for your life, you're allowed to use lethal or any type of force to protect yourself.
God.
So this man went to
Who's
court.
this guy's lawyer?
The judge denied the stand your ground. Hold on.
Ask how he got caught.
He was on surveillance.
Where, in his own house?
No, like on Ring, like his neighbors had like a ring or something like that.
Right, he was caught on surveillance.
Yeah, and got him.
So, but hold on, because I want to slow walk everybody through this shit, because
This shit is crazy.
What happened? I need to know.
This shit
the
is
details.
insane.
So, hold on. So, I want to slow cook this
Only
one
in
up.
Florida.
Right, so in Florida, let's recap. One law, you're allowed to kill iguanas, okay?
One law, under God.
Second law, we have the stand your ground law, which is a legal law in the state of Florida.
You can defend yourself.
You can defend yourself
If you feel threatened. If your life is
Exactly
threatened.
My point. So this man is in court saying that this iguana
It's threatening his life.
I'm not only allowed to kill this motherfucker, but he's also threatening my life and I'm in danger.
Oh my
Which
God.
the judge threw out the stand your ground because he was caught on surveillance. And the man was caught on surveillance whooping the shit out of this motherfucking iguana. No, it wasn't sexual like racing.
He was torturing this shit.
He was definitely. I don't mean to make light
When
of it.
I say sexual, you automatically think sex.
What the fuck?
That's not what I mean.
Wait, what?
What I mean
When
by
I say
that,
sex, I don't mean sex. Huh?
no, I said sexual to him is what I mean by
You
that.
mean that he got
is
off on it?
He got off
I
on
understand.
making this shit feel pain.
Right. He made that iguana his bitch.
Damn.
Like, I don't feel bad because again, iguanas, you're legally allowed to kill them if I should have put that in context. In a humane way.
No, you know what?
You're allowed to kill iguanas in a
I
quick
respectfully shoot you.
and humane way. I don't think you're allowed to shoot anymore because of like bullets
But okay,
missing.
for those that don't know, the reason
Iguanas are
why
big
you can
motherfucking
kill
dragons.
iguanas
Oh, yeah.
here is because they're not indigenous to this region of the world,
Correct.
and supposedly we have an infestation of them.
Yeah, there are a
because
lot of them
people
motherfuckers.
used to buy them as pets and let them loose. After like, yo, this shit's getting too big. I'm gonna let it go in the backyard, and look what happens.
And okay, yeah, there's a lot of motherfucking iguanas. If you guys are, especially if you're not from Florida, if you're driving on our main interstate, you see them shits on the side of the road. They be in fucking trees.
They're everywhere. When it gets too cold, they fall from the trees
because they freeze to
like
death.
ice cubes.
They
They're
freeze to
frozen,
death.
and then they unfreeze
So
and
yeah,
wake
so
the
I
fuck
kind
up.
of don't feel bad for the iguana. Even what if
Be tortured? Well, he didn't have to beat the shit out of it.
I
Like,
get
are you
that.
saying that he was like bringing it within an inch of its life and like fucking with it like that?
Maybe so, but you know what? What if he's the iguana hunter?
Like, okay,
Hold on.
What was he doing to this shit though?
Wait,
Like you
wait,
say
wait.
he whooped his ass.
What if he's the iguana hunter and he's killed a lot of iguanas? What if he's doing great work for the community, right? And he just got bored of just killing them humanely. He was like, yo, I'm going to try something new. I'm going to try the choke slam 3000 on this motherfucker.
Like he's a fucking iguana trapper, and this one really pissed him off.
Yeah, what if that iguana invaded all his traps and he finally caught up with the motherfucker and said,
He's
you
like-
know what?
he was like,
You
yeah,
was-
motherfucker.
Yeah, you is that iguana,
Yeah.
and now you want the smoke. Fuck that iguana.
So he beat his ass.
I don't think he should go to jail for 5 years.
Wait, so he
though.
beat his ass?
Like-
But bro, how do you go into jail and like with real murderers and shit?
He's facing 5 years.
And
You're not telling nobody that story, bro.
you're like, yo,
You're not
what
telling
you in
nobody-
here for?
You're not telling nobody that story.
Beat up an iguana.
Nah, you ain't telling nobody that story. I got bodies. That's the story he's telling them. I got bodies. Fuck, you talking about?
Oh no, you forever the iguana man.
Yeah, that is crazy, yo. And I completely forgot that shit happened. We talked about and this is a terrible segue, but we talked about J. Cole last episode 2 weeks ago. J. Cole had dropped the album, then he went and dropped Buckets overseas, and then he went and dropped out. And he's no longer playing for the African League. He said it was family issues. There was a lot of controversy that started to build around it.
You think he realized it was more real than what he thought it was? And he was like...
I think that he realized that, I'm getting 1 point a game. I'm getting 3 points a game. I'm taking someone's spot. That was the whole big thing about it. Like, he's only there because he's an entertainer, because he has a name. And he's taking someone else's spot that's worked hard. So I get it. But he dropped out citing family issues.
Family issues.
Like he had to tend to his family. Basically, that he had to be present for them. Not that they were going through anything or anything like that, but family business, basically.
So he gave him, it's not me, it's you.
Yeah, I think, good PR work. He was getting 1 point a game, 3 point a game. He was really not doing shit. He had no business.
Maybe he just wanted to experience what it was like, and he was like, I'm done.
Yeah, he had no business.
He thought he was going to be a starter. Like, he was going to be, like, in the fucking games and shit like that. Like, was he good enough for that? I don't even know.
No, he's not. If that was the case, he would play professional ball. He's not doing none of that shit.
They was just trying to get some money.
Yeah, definitely. All these people would be bag chasing. All right, so before we get out of here, like we do every week, we always leave you guys with some music. The album of the week, which is already #1 on Apple, and it just came out today, is The Voice of the Heroes, the Lil Baby and Lil Durk. Them boys can't miss.
Lil Baby
just fire on everything, man. And I'm glad that they have that little joint album together. I wish there would be a Drake and Chris Brown album. That would be a dope project. But again, the album of the week is Lil Baby and Lil Durk, The Voice of the Heroes. That shit is fire. The whole album is fire. The whole production is fire. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of the songs in the link, and maybe I'll play it on the show.
Oh,
we'll see how that goes.
Oh,
so if you guys hear it, great. If not,
I like that.
We're gonna get out of here. We're really lit, and this show's ran on really long. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you to everybody who's listening. Please make sure you like, you subscribe, you comment, you tell a friend to tell a friend, and all that good shit. You already know the fucking vibes.
Peace. We love you.
You love them. We litty.
And we litty. And we out.
We out. All right. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Hey, you back there. Mind your fucking business, jabroni.